enough light? I look.
Yeah, should be fine.
Okay.
Which which one was this? I see. I see.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
one.
look at it.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving out praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Yeshurala that rule well. And salutations to you, Akim, out in the highways and byways, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. This is the geometrical camp, Tuesday class, coming at you with another lesson. And basically what we're going to touch on today, as you brothers see the title, you know, the brothers here at class, we were just talking about basically what's been going on around the world. You have, you know, a lot of shit going against our people, Israelites, which consist of these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, how they're trying to paint us as the new face of terror, you know, so that they could eventually come down on us. You got Nepal uprising. You have Israel still committing these genocide acts. They just bombed Qatar not too long ago for no apparent reason. And just a whole bunch of Esau getting exposed. So a whole bunch of shit is going on at the same time. So that shows that we are at the end, man. If Jay wants to...
It's almost kind of like what you call like little proxy wars, you know. You don't want to do it all at once, so you start a little fire here, start a little fire over there. Eventually, everything gonna catch fire, and that's where we at.
I got a little quick one. This is Daniel 3 and 7. It says, "Therefore at that time, when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, the flute, the harp, the sackbut, psaltery, and all kinds of music, all the people, the nations, and languages fell down and worshipped the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up." Because everybody's pretty much just going with the flow of this place, man. They're going with the spirit of Trumpism, all right, or whatever their politics is directing them towards, because they're not dealing with Yahweh Shai. Wherefore, at that time, certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews. And then we know that this is all because the Chaldeans were soothsayers, man. You know, they were witches, you know. So we know that right now, all this is just a bunch of confusion and soothsaying. So at the end of the day, when they want to switch, they want to flip the script, Salaki. When they want to flip the script to distract from another thing, they're going to directly accuse us. They just don't want to give us that type of fandom.
Facts.
I got second Esdras 9. This second Esdras chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." And the Heavenly Father gave us prophecies to look for here at the end time, and we seeing those things happen right before our face. You know, we got the digital system being set up all around us. You got the wars and the rumors of wars. All these things, as we were talking about, happening simultaneously, you know. It says, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning." And with the people in Nepal, you had them rising up against the prime minister. It was a video on Twitter of them beating up the dude and his wife. You know, you got here in Chicago, you got the so-called YNs, you know, arguing with the National Guard, and talking about how they gonna use their switches against the National Guard, which is foolish, you know. But hey, these are all signs of the times. The scriptures speak about them not regarding their kings. You know.
Hey, your brother Mataz did a nice video on that. I believe it was like 2 days ago. He was talking about like how Jake thinks that they're going to be delivered by that switch, but at the same time, that really is, that's Esau's blessing, man. All right, it's not that, hey, if Jake, and then you niggas not even cold with it. It's not that Jake can't get cold with the weapon, and the Lord could even endow man with powers with that weapon. But our spirit is not, it shouldn't be relied on that. All right, just like relating it to our skill, like far as physical training, and brothers do that. You know, brothers actually do that. But at the end of the day, we understand it's not gonna be on. It's not upon brute strength. All right, like that shit. I actually watched that last Superman. It was pretty spiritual. I was scoffing at it at first, but what he said, brain beats brawn. The spirit, it beats everything else, man. All right. At the end of the day, we're gonna be shit. I ain't got no boots up. I ain't got that. Your how about me outside is literally gonna come through, man.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Shit, I got one. This is Isaiah 59. And 19, it says, so shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against them. And that standard, it could be anything, man. And it could be spiritual powers, like the other brother was saying, you know. So we don't have to rely on it. Whoever does is gonna get judged, because you're not relying on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But those that do rely on Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai are gonna get those spiritual powers. So they're gonna get.
You ain't gonna be able to beat Esau anyway.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The only way out is if the Lord's with you.
That's
Yep.
right.
Because this is all about the Lord getting His glory.
Mm-hmm.
You can't brag and boast and say you delivered yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Lord's setting up, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Can I back you up real quick on that point? Because you got Jake, they saying switches we trust.
Yeah.
But that's Esau's blessing, right?
Right.
But this Psalms 33 and verse 16.
Oh, after you read that, read Psalm 44.
Okay.
You got it, brother.
It's a lot. This Psalms 33 and 16. There is no king saved by the multitude of an host. A mighty man is not delivered by much strength. And horse is a vain thing for safety. Neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. So it's a vain thing to put your trust in weapons or man. Our strength comes from the Heavenly Father, you know?
Hey, read Psalm 44. You got it?
Yeah. This is Psalms 44, and I'm gonna start at 4. It says, "Thou art my king, O Yahweh, command deliverances for Jacob.
That's it.
Through thee will we push down our enemies.
Not by your own strength, through the Lord. Go ahead.
Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against
through thy
us."
name. So you got me tell me you got to call on the right name. You get for these fucking jackasses talking about you call them any old thing. You're false prophets, man.
Right.
You supposed to call on the actual name. Man.
That's it.
Go ahead.
Bro, and these fucking guns, man, they be jamming. Just ask that nigga FPG Duck.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bro.
That nigga had a switch on him and everything. He
Right.
still got lit up, man.
Don't you know
Man.
Esau ain't gotta be next to you. He could be fucking resting in the comfort of his own home with a joystick,
Yep.
flying drones,
Yeah.
and fuck you up, man.
Nigga send out a mosquito.
Yeah.
Clap
Yeah.
your stupid ass.
Yep.
But
With rice.
also on vice versa, imagine this nigga trying to use that on the man of the Lord. He got his popcorn. Look at this nigga, and then his house exploded or some shit, man, just by him trying to drop that. So that's how cold our God is, man.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can't try to fathom that and build that on how this world science and how these people operate and try to make it make sense. The only thing is that the Lord, nigga, yeah, how about me? I got it, but you got it, brother.
Yeah. So the way it's set up, it's going to be it has to be divine intervention, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Verse 6, it says, "For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save
That
me."
was the gun,
Mhm.
your weapons. That's the devil's blessing, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you trying to beat him with his blessing.
Right.
What sense does that make? None. Go ahead, brother.
"But thou hast saved us from our enemies."
The Lord's gonna be the one to do it, man.
Mhm.
Lord got us in this situation. He the only one gonna get us out, man. Matter of fact, whoever get to it, you finish that up. You
Okay.
bring Baruch 4 and 18.
Okay.
Whoever get to it first.
Psalms 44 and 7, it says, "But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hated us."
That's it. That's what the Lord's finna do, man. He's only saving his elect right now.
Yeah.
You 2/3, you're smoked.
Yeah.
Hey, the way I said it, please. Smoked.
Smoked.
That's it, bro.
I like to say it in Italian though. Formati.
Formati, yeah. Either way, you niggas are through, man.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 8, "In Yahweh we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever." Salah.
There you
And I got
You got it. You got it.
the Baruch 4 and 18. It says, "For he that brought these plagues upon you."
go. So we in the situation we in because the Lord got us in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
He the one brought this upon us, man. We the one, like, if you niggas, like, why if you niggas can deliver yourself, how come you haven't did it by now? You still in this devil's hands, man.
Hey, there's been plenty of examples of niggas trying to deliver
Right,
themselves and they
exactly.
always fail.
Exactly, man.
What happened to-
Showing you. You're not gonna get out of this situation. The Lord don't allow it, man.
Yeah.
You
What
can't
happened-
deliver yourself. It's evident, man.
Yeah.
But yet you crazy ass niggas still try to make an attempt, man.
What happened to Black Wall Street?
Exactly.
What happened to the Black Panthers? The Brown Berets? Where are they at?
Right. Right. Oh, yeah, you mentioned
In
Black-
fact, remember that group? In fact,
Ooh,
the leader,
X.
the ones that you know, the ones
Right.
nigga in jail.
I don't know them.
Oh, no fuck around coalition.
The no.
Yeah, yeah,
Grandmaster
yeah,
Jake,
okay,
that
yeah.
nigga.
Oh yeah, with his homo ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All you niggas tried to make an attempt, and they all failed, man. Because what's said, if it's not of the Lord, it'll come to naught.
I got you right here.
Come.
This is Acts chapter 5 and verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
There you go.
That's it.
Hey, keep reading. If it be the Most High,
But if it be of the Most High,
because what we're doing right now, this is of the Most High, man. This is the way. This is the only way, man. Returning unto your heritage and serving the Lord with sincerity, truth, and charity again.
This
And
is,
repenting.
this is the way walking in it.
That's it, bro. Yeah, you niggas not gonna save yourself. You niggas not gonna build a kingdom in the damn wicked's kingdom, man. You niggas talking about you want peace, but yet you want this devil still be in power, man. That don't work at all, bro. You're not gonna have peace as long as the wicked's in power, you idiot.
shall the throne of inequity have fellowship with me? Our people don't understand that. You know why? Because they're wicked. Then they want to have the throne of inequity. This is a throne of wickedness. All right, this is the place where much people can. What does it say? This is not the place where much glory doth abide.
Yeah.
Our people want that wicked glory, man.
That's it. They want continual wickedness.
Yep.
You know. But guess what? The Lord gonna get ready to smoke all you guys, man. All you.
Facts.
You know, right along with your dad Esau. You still in that Brute 4?
Yep.
Hey, jump down. Matter of fact, keep reading.
I'm starting from the top of it. Brute 4 and 18, it says, "For he that brought these plagues upon you."
Y'all finish y'all scriptures.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me and his brother about to get ready to dip.
Oh, okay.
For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies.
So that's the only way you're gonna get out of here. And the Lord's only gonna deliver his elect, man. You know. Go ahead. Keep reading, bro.
Okay.
Read down 21.
That's the spirit I was looking right at 21.
Con.
Verse 19, it says, "Go your way, O my children, go your way, for I am left desolate. I have put off the clothing of peace and put upon me the sackcloth of my prayer. I will cry unto the everlasting in my days. Be of good
That's
cheer."
what we're supposed to be doing. That's the only way you're gonna get out of here. Repenting and crying to the Heavenly Father.
That's
man.
it.
That's right.
All right.
And see that, and that's what Jake don't understand. Yahweh Shem Yahushua wants us to be. He wants us to lean upon Him. He's our Father. You're not doing shit on your own. A baby don't do shit on his own. He learns and gets everything from his father. You know.
That's it.
But Jake want to establish his own righteousness.
That's it. That's all that is, bro. Jake won't stay being niggers.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, Baruch 4 and 21 says, "Be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto the Lord, and He will deliver you from the power and hand of the enemy."
And how you gonna cry unto him if you don't know the name? You gotta know the name and be able to cry unto him.
JC, access denied.
You dumbass. Hey, read that last verse again. Cry unto the Lord.
Be of good cheer, O my children. Cry unto the Lord, and He will deliver you from the power and hand of the enemies.
That's your only way out, man.
And then it said enemies. So it ain't just Esau, it's all these nations that had their hand upon us, man.
Yeah, that's it. And guess what? You 2/3 are included
Yep,
as
they got
added enemies right now, man.
Yep.
All right.
Y'all
You're
want-
counted as a heathen man, and that's
Because they wanted the blood upon their hands.
yeah.
Let the blood be upon us.
And that's how wicked they were, man. Because not to drag this on, but it's like, you literally said, because it's like, how you would want this, not saying that the Lord was any type of evil, but let it have been anybody evil. Why would you say let his blood be upon us? That shit's fucking wicked, but the Lord did that. The Lord let them curse themselves, man. And this is that generation that we related to a lot of. We done had kids with some of them. But the thing is, it really is fucking. We go through these motions So we understand that our will is just the Lord's will, man. We don't direct shit right now. All right, even though we're judges, the time is gonna come where we're gonna start being judges on it. We're spiritual judges right now, but the Lord is gonna endow us with power on this side and on the other side, and we're gonna see things coming to fruition. But it's really much more of a stale taste right now. We're relaxing from having any type of feeling on this side. Not saying we don't love, we don't feel, but we can't. It says that we are dead in our lives and here we have a shot. So you understand that.
We're not entangled with the affairs there.
Hey, heated war is not entangled with the affairs of this world.
That's right. So you may please him to him that had chosen him.
Yeah,
That's what we got. That's the spirit we got to be on. And then it's not like the verse. It's not like we don't care or anything. Yeah, we do. We just gotta man up. You know, put our pants up. And the times that we're in, we can't afford to fucking get distracted. We can't afford to get too caught up in some to the point where we forget about the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Be an emotional wreck like these people in the world is, man.
Mm-hmm. But I got one since you mentioned it. This is Jeremiah 9:25. Because the scriptures do say that not all Israel is of Israel.
That's it.
This is Jeremiah 9:25. Behold, the days come, say Yahweh, that I will punish them which are circumcised with the uncircumcised. Egypt and Judah and Edom and the children of Ammon and Moab and all that are in the uttermost corners that dwell in the wilderness, for all these nations are uncircumcised, and all the house of Israel is uncircumcised in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to act like a heathen, you're going to get the judgment of a heathen. You're going to get judged right along with them.
That's it, bro. Yeah, that was it on that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let me see. Grab this one real quick, because this is what the Lord said. This Zechariah 13:8.
That's right.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die. That's 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. But the third should be left therein, which is the elect. And I will bring the third part through the fire, the elect, and he's bringing us through the fire right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's gonna be the physical fire. All right, he's gonna bring us through. So it says through the fire, I will bring the third part through the fire, and refine them as silver is refined, and try them as gold is tried. So we've been put through the fire right now as gold. The Lord getting rid of all that dross and imperfections, So it says, I will refine them as silver is fine, try them as gold is tried. They should call on my name, I will hear them, and I will say, it is my people, and they should say, the Lord is thy power. So only the elect is people right now. It tells you right here. I would say this is my people. 2/3 you're not considered as people right now. You're still no people until right now.
Hey, it says that we too were once enemies of the cross. 2/3 have not come out of that.
Exactly.
All right, quick one.
Con.
This Amos chapter 9 and verse 10, it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake.
And that's why the Lord's allowing Esau to do what he's doing, man. Lord's getting ready to sick this devil on you fucking niggas, man.
Excellent plan, man.
Yeah.
He's showing his horns now. That's why they're coming against Jake. They got all these excuses and all that for, they're doing it for this reason, that reason. But no, all of it is to literally come against us and paint us as the
Exactly, man.
But good.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like the fact that they're doing this, so you get these niggas and show these niggas what reality really is. Because a lot of these niggas think that they're tough because they be living in the hood. They got in a couple street fights and all that. Nah, let's see if you're really about war.
Right.
And this devil comes through, man.
The real gangster, which Esau Edom, man.
Yeah.
You niggas only tough when it come to each other, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. Good. Like you said, it's an attack on you. Like, bring the ICE agents here. Oh, yeah, get rid of illegal immigrants. Well, you got illegal immigrants with all these other nations. You got Chinese motherfuckers here that's illegal. We was talking about this Thursday class. Why he ain't coming after them? it's only you so-called you Israelites.
Because it's not Moab's trouble.
Exactly.
It's not Ammon's trouble. It's not Ishmael's trouble. It's not Ham's trouble. It's Jacob's trouble, and the Lord said that. So you can't deny that we are the children that's written.
That's it, bro. That's the point that was being made.
And
We already know what it ultimately is, but it's just making a point.
and you know, they did do a thing on this Hyundai dealership where they did catch 300 Korean immigrants, but Korea made a deal so where they ended up letting them go. You don't get that shit with Jake,
Right.
Because
You don't-
we're no people.
right?
It's lucky.
Yeah, you don't get that shit. You get arrested and they always lag. Like the nigga that went to Costa Rica, was it Costa Rica? They wrongfully sent him to El Salvador. Then they like months later they all right, cool, now you can get out. Sorry for that. Then they said if you plead guilty, we could this and this is gonna happen, but if you don't, we're gonna send you back to Uganda.
Well, that's really bullshit because and they've been coming out with it. Once your ass is outside of U.S. borders, they can't do anything legally. So if they tell you anything else, they're full of shit. They really can't. They'll lie to you because the shit that they've been doing. That's why it's really an attack on Jay because they've been revoking citizenships. All right. But they'll say, "Oh, we mistakenly deported somebody that had citizenship." No, they fucking
And
did.
Esau's always been lying. That was just full of shit, man. There's always a bullshit reason why he's doing what he's doing, man. You know, this nigga's opportunist too, bro. Yeah, he'll use reasons, something that happened. He'll use that to find an excuse to push his agenda.
He speak with a forked tongue.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you, I'm doing this for this reason and that reason, but he really doing it to cover up some wickedness.
That's it, bro.
You know?
It's ultimately because we exposing him right now, man. That's what the real problem he has. Is truth.
Yep.
That's what it's ultimately for. To stop this truth. Which, hey, you're fulfilling scripture anyway. Scripture says it's gonna be a famine of the word.
Yeah.
So you ain't doing nothing against the will of the Lord any damn way.
He said we're gonna get persecuted.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the same
I got
shit.
a precept.
We hate talking to you niggas anyway, man. If the cameras went on, we be talking about this same thing to each other.
Yeah.
It's like
That's what it's
I mean, it's only for the elect at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And it's for the 2/3, so now the Lord justified and judging them. That's all it is. Go ahead, bro.
Right. I'm gonna get one more after this Bible shot. This is Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields, and take them by violence, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage." And that's Esau Edom, man. When he sit there and try to say democracy, no, that's just land grab. That's him, trying to put his garrisons, boots on the ground in all these different places, right? He even got us to where we didn't even know who the fuck we was, man. The Lord had to wake us up. To hey, y'all Israelites, you're not black, you're not niggers, you're not spicks, you ain't none of these. You're Israelites.
Yeah, that's.
Nah, they're niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2/3. Yeah.
They ain't Israel.
they're not worthy. They left the name for a curse, so that's what the Lord gave them. That curse. Let them be niggas. Let them be
Blacks.
spicks. Let them be fucking blacks.
Niggas.
Let them fucking die.
Well, that's what they want to be anyway.
Yeah.
I'm saying they brothers still trying.
I'll never forget, bro. It was
Talk to these guys, bro. Let them be, man. Let these niggas do them, man.
I said
and be
that
destroyed.
to this fucking Northern Kingdom nigga like 3 years ago. That nigga got mad as hell. You know what he did? He grabbed my shirt and put me against the wall.
What you say?
I said we the same people, and before that we was vibing.
Black.
But it was until I said
I
that
know
we were the
black.
same. I didn't even go as far as saying that we were Israelites. If that nigga was vibing with me like we were a family.
I know black.
That's pretty much. He didn't say that without saying that. It's like it hurt him inside to understand that part. And he might have heard that we was Israelites and all that, but the simple fact is, leave these niggas alone.
Yeah.
That was a nigga right there.
That was a nigga, bro.
But like that first part, right? Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. That's what Esau do, man. He come up with these clever ways to come after Jacob. For instance, going back to 2019, the C-19, right? All these people, this mixing pot called America, all these people live here, but that nigga said the ones he want to take that were the Negroes, the Hispanics, and Native Americans.
In those exact words.
Them exact words.
Those exact words, he said it.
You know what I'm saying? So, of all these people, why you specifically say them?
All y'all look alike.
You know what I'm saying? And you knew that pharmakia was gonna fuck up everybody up, cause a lot of people that took that, they still sleeping, man.
Then they just weird, like they bugged out, like they fucked up. This is the devil though.
Yep. And there was a video. This lady was saying, anybody that took that, it said that they whole
Take that.
everything changed. They whole personality, everything changed. It said they got 40% chance of dementia, 30% chance of this, 8% chance of that.
Dead sperm counts and
Because
shit.
you have
All
a bunch
that.
of shit inside of you, and these vaccines, they normally come with what? What's the main thing?
Autism.
Thank you. That's the spirit.
Oh,
I was gonna say I wanted like what's in it, but that's really the root. It comes with autism.
Well, you had a brother, cause he telling me,
The devil.
brother, he had a son. He like, dude was normal at one time, alert and everything. His mom kept taking him to get them fucking shots, and then now the nigga is autistic now.
Yep. Taking that shit.
He could have been a normal nigga, bro. But now he is a normal nigga because some of these niggas are mildly autistic because a lot of them have taken flu vaccines, etc. Because all those vaccines, what was it like? It was like 20 years. It was 20 something odd years ago when we were going through this discussion, and we were bringing out the truth as well. It just wasn't the vaccine 119, but we're bringing it out like, yeah, that shit causes autism. What was the one bitch? She was fine as hell. She was fucking
On the
walking
stage?
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause just off that shot, and she was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
That shot fucked her up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had people who was healthy, athletic. Now all of a sudden they fucked up, man.
Under 5'7".
Yeah, I knew this Uber driver.
Soccer
He
players
bring
and
me to the camp. They had it on the radio. He like, yeah, it made me sick because he talked to me before he dropped me off by the Jewels over there on the road. He like, yeah, man, yeah, this. He like, man, I took that shit. I was perfectly fine until I took that shit. So people waking up to you damn devils, man. And he said, man, that shit fucked him up. He, he pretty much rebounded. He driving again and stuff. But he said that shit fucked him up when he took it.
Man, them people got 3 years to live based off this. They don't have.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say he saw science, but the thing is, they don't have very long to live, unless the Lord sees
That's
fit
what
to
I'm
give them
gonna
2
say.
years.
That's Lord willing.
Give them that Hezekiah breakdown. But yeah, these niggas, these people about to start dropping dead, bro.
Yeah, and ever since that, Esau's been more and more bolder and showing his horns. Ever since that CV, 19.
Ooh, hey, real quick, I was on Twitter. I was looking at these posts, and it was like the last normal day before shit went crazy was March 13, 2020, which we all know what happened that month, that year. The whole little lockdown, vaccine, all that stuff happened, man. So, and like the brother said, everything from that moment on, this devil just been more bolder and bolder in his plans, especially here in 2025. He just like, fuck it, this what I'm doing, I'm the devil, fuck it.
Well, guess what? Because scripture say, we ultimately the truth is coming out his ass. He getting cut, and you know how scripture say how this word like two-edged sword brings out the intent. That's what's happening. Yeah.
Like,
So
fuck it, I'm exposed, so fuck it.
Yeah. It happened with people online. You know how people come up and shit. They show themselves to be the hypocrites they are and all. When this word comes out, it always, when we deal with people online, they always come up like a fucking snake, and then this word come out and cuts them. They true intent come out.
I got one right quick.
Oh, sorry.
This is Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
Pretty much, his time is short. He he finna lose his kingdom, so that's why he's doing what he's doing, man. And guess what? He's ultimately targeted after the man of the Lord, because he knows who he know too much, and we exposing his ass.
Hey, Zaquan, Trump, he had changed the Department of Defense to the Department of War.
Oh yeah.
And then
Shit.
with that, he put the post out on social media, basically saying he finna go to war with Chicago, man.
Yeah.
So that's
Y'all
that
finna
great
find
rap.
out.
They just blunt with their
Y'all finna
intentions, man.
find out.
Right, because he's literally trying to make a civil war against the United States in Chicago. I saved it, and guess what? When you save those things on the news app, it just keeps on popping up certain things and articles and shit, and that's all you've been seeing is the inflame of one. Pritzker is basically saying, well, there's nothing you can do against a madman like Trump. All right, as an excuse to let you know that he's going to come. And then fucking Brandon Johnson, that Mo,
That cool.
that cool.
That cool.
Oh well, shit. You had prison talk before. What was it? So me and Kanasla was watching the video. Like he telling the Chicago citizens when these H's come, just film. Pretty much, he was saying it. Don't worry.
Shit, we
Ain't nothing we can do about it, man. Just
Good luck, niggas.
Good luck, niggas.
Your
Good
phone
luck.
is not here, nigga.
Good luck, niggas. Man, shit.
And it's funny because people be using like their phones like it's a weapon. Like
Right.
Like he saw don't care about that, man.
shoot your ass down. With
He
that.
in the spirit like I got the bigger gun. Now what you gonna do about it?
And I think it's still militarized. If it's not militarized police, I think it's still military out there in California like that. You know how they when they had those austerity measures, they pretty much just kept that there as the excuse because he's going to bring a prison-like state.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why he's setting people up and it's strategic. What he's doing, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why I have problems saying that word, man.
Why is devil?
And also too, you got people that actually like war veterans, you know, probably served 3, 4, 5 plus tours of combat. And they ain't taking this shit, man. You know, because their mindset is proud to be an American.
And
So go ahead.
I was gonna say you also got the some that actually when they swore their allegiance, they were
Yes.
swearing on the fact of people that they cared about.
Exactly.
Civilians, family,
Mhm.
all right, and going back to those.
To protect against foreign and domestic. And then a lot of them ain't gonna do that because this is their fellow citizens, as they say. You know, right? So you gonna have the ones that, they've been out for some time, but they still moto, as we call it. They still motivated to be military. So you gonna say, oh, you gonna have the military turn against the civilians? Well, you gonna have these veterans that been out for a while. They gonna come up together. They gonna have their own fucking coalition, military, personnel type shit, and they gonna go against the government. And guess what? Them niggas ain't gonna have no rules of engagement. Ain't gonna be no road. That shit gonna be obsolete. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a civil war. It's gonna be combat veterans against active veterans.
Militias versus
Yep.
all that.
It's gonna be all that shit. Hey, Yappa, man, bring that shit, man.
The Lord stirring the pot.
Yes, sir.
A little bit of this happened, a little bit of that happened.
Yep.
But hey, it's all happening,
Yep.
I got just to speak on that because the brother was speaking about them uprisings. This second Esdras 15 and verse.
Hey, bro, you gotta believe Esau, Power B, they watch these videos. They hate our guts and fear at the same time because they know they can't use nothing against us. They can't even use death. We tell them go ahead and bring it. And he scratches. He mind like, hey, these niggas crazy.
Well, I mean, it's Rock 41, man. We're back to life. Not lost patience in the spirit, but we lost patience here, man, because we don't have a motive to have hope in this world. The reason why we continue is because we have hope in Yahweh Shai. Now, we might have to do certain things where we engage in this world where we might seem similar because they have hope. All right, when they get a scratch off, this is a different thing from Jake getting scratch offs. And I got a little money, pay some bills, and fuck this place, give it to some brothers. That's the difference. These people want to bring this back, and the Lord won't do that, man. That's why it says these shall die having no hope.
Oh yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's a person in their right mind anyway. If somebody in right mind, you're gonna get fed up with this bullshit and want the Lord to come back, man.
Sure.
Get you out of these damn devil's hands, man. Go
Fucking
ahead, bro.
body's fucked up.
Yeah.
Everything's like, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
There's a quote on surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Ecclesiastes 7:7.
But this 2 Esdras 15 and verse 14, it says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, and that woe is destruction. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. So you're going to have uprisings, you're going to have civil conflicts. You know, you got wars amongst the nations. Hey, everything is manifesting here in these last days. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their
They
power.
already talk shit about that king right now, which is Trump. These fucking American citizens. You see?
You got MAGA that's upset with Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the scriptures say there's a generation that does not respect their mother or father. Roughly paraphrasing it.
Yeah.
That's this generation here.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about the government. They don't give a fuck about none of that. Like they're what's happening in Nepal. They beat the fuck out of that prime minister and his wife, man. And you know, they're going to war with him just because these niggas cut off their social media, man. So that spirit, or that prophecy that the brother is reading, is manifesting right before our eyes, man. It's only gonna get worse, man. But if Jay wanna get the final pieces, we gotta wrap it up.
It says 2 Esdras 15 and verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, for because of
You're
that.
gonna have checkpoints, man. You're not gonna be able to leave your neighborhood, man. Man, hell, you might not be able to leave your house.
Hey, they had the what was it, the in Pilsen, the Mexican parade or something, like Monday or something.
Oh, it's
It wasn't nobody
Empty
So,
day.
Lord,
scared for ice.
Yeah, I was gonna say scared.
hey, so Lord is pretty much being a party pooper right now, man. Lord's the ultimate party pooper, man. Yeah, fuck you 2/3, man.
Crying for wine in the street.
Yeah, you 2/3 is you 2/3 are the biggest piece of shit ever, man.
Two-thirds.
2/3, and you deserve what the Lord got in store for your ass, man.
2/3. The
Yeah,
northern
we were saying
and the
that.
southern kingdom turds.
I remember saying that while I was with you, what was it, Pete's? Yeah, these niggas, man, these niggas are the most disrespectful niggas ever, bro.
Man.
And the most wicked, man. So you deserve this, man.
Right.
The Lord's gonna use this devil. What he say? He gonna sit. Lord's he say he gonna send the Syrian, which is the modern day Syrians, Esau Edom, against the hypocritical nation. I'm talking about you Israelites. You 2/3. You're the most hypocrites.
Yeah.
You niggas are the biggest hypocrites. Man, you been in the truth long enough, you see it. How hypocritical a nigga is, man.
Yeah.
You see? And the Lord finna use this devil. The Lord's so cold, I always say he gonna use this devil to have foot side to punish your ass, then gonna turn around and make his ass pay for it. Lord cold like that, man.
It's like why you hitting yourself? Why you
Right.
hitting yourself?
Lord gonna use this devil to punish you 2/3 wicked niggas. Then Lord gonna turn around and make this devil pay for all that.
Oh yeah, that hair is gonna go an awkward way. It's gonna go from him. What the heck?
Right.
Yeah, the Lord. Lord's gonna beat his ass, man.
Yeah.
All right. With the Carduceus, which the Carduceus is like just a snake biting itself.
Yeah,
Right?
biting his own, you're right, eating his own stuff. Yep. That's that fucking wicked, that medical symbol.
Yeah.
You know.
Who shall pity a charmer bitten by a snake?
Exactly, bro. Yeah, you niggas. Like, man, he show you the most that he the devil. But you the main ones lost.
Advocating.
And then he advocating. Right? Come on, man. Hey, like so, just like you said, playing with a snake. You know the snake is poisonous. You just playing with anyway. Don't get surprised if it bites your ass and poison you. You should know better.
Shit, the prophets warning you.
Yeah.
Right.
He will not hearken unto charmers charming ever so wisely, because he's the serpent. He's the person that's going to get bit by the snake. All right, he's a snake biting himself. All right, there's no deliverance for niggas like that, nor Esau, who has cast themselves onto that same spirit.
Yeah. Like you said, you want it. You should know about your own personal life, what this devil's all about, man.
Right.
We all been through shit with this devil. even in this lifetime, man.
Looking at your paycheck,
Yeah,
looking at your fucking unrighteous decrees and all this bullshit.
yeah.
Court system.
You niggas, man. You been the main ones he been showing his horns to, but yet you don't know he the devil. Well, you know. Well, guess what? You're blinded by the gifts. That's all it is, man.
That's right.
People did not consider.
Yeah.
You gonna finish that 18 and 19?
Yeah.
Get y'all last scriptures. I think it's almost 9 o'clock.
It is.
It's now 3. Okay. Yeah, you can start wrapping it up.
This 2 Esdras 15 and verse 18, it says, "For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid."
Yeah, that's why Lord bring it. They say pride go for destruction. You people of this world are a bunch of proud, sorry sacks of shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you deserve what the Lord got in store for your ass, man.
Mm-hmm.
Especially you fucking Skittle community.
Oh,
And that's
man.
your biggest motto, pride. And guess what? That's one of the biggest things that the Lord hates. Y'all
Yeah.
fucking smoke.
Man, y'all got a real mental disorder, man.
Perverted the rainbow.
Yeah, exactly, man. I came across some shit on social media. What is this? Transgender. Talking about keeping his transition 15 years. Talking about some damn being what he said. At years of being transgender, you realize how lonely it gets. Yeah, because ain't nobody dealing with that shit, bro.
Right.
Majority of people, majority of people, they ain't not dealing with that shit. I'm not gonna be with somebody that's pretending to be a fucking woman, man.
Pretending to be exactly what you're trying to get. That first off, hey, and it's true. As men, you know, we desire women, but at the same time, you know, we gotta cut that spirit off. But that's the spirit of niggas who are trying to get something and they don't get it, so they go on with that. Just like me and Murphy say that shit all the time. It's the reason why them moles were still on 63rd and Halsted.
Oh yeah. They come up short with dealing with actual women, so they go deal with a damn training. They're like, man, you're a fucking mo, man.
But at the same time, once that demon hops off them, then they just go on about their business because, like you said, nobody truly wants to deal with that because it's out of order. It's wicked. That's a fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas was just wicked and got impatient. You know?
Yeah. No, but that was a beautiful thing. As soon as I came to the Lord, kept me by my. I ain't had no woman for years, man. And I thank the Lord for that, cause that makes you more stronger, man. It makes you learn to go to deal without a fucking woman, man. It makes you stronger, actually, if you don't deal with these fucking women.
Yeah.
One less distraction.
Yeah.
Jake love women.
Yeah, because you got guys who always dealing with these women getting vagina. They like fiend for it. They always chasing the shit.
Serving to it.
Yeah.
My queen.
Yeah, and then fucking trim their way and seek love for these bitches, man.
Yeah, scriptures tell you that, man. Don't
Give your strength to a woman.
Exactly. Which destroy kings, man. And that's what these women do, man.
Yeah.
Because these women will tell you straight to your face, man. All right? They do not respect you fucking simps, man. They don't, because you're showing weakness.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta-
you niggas don't respect it. You're that weak. Like you said, man, you know, you're that weak. You don't have no respect for yourself. You let them treat you any old type of fucking way, man.
No standard.
Yeah.
Either nigga, she say do this, nigga jumps.
Yeah.
She don't respect that.
I hate you fucking simps, man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like you even in the world, bro.
A lot
A
of
lot
them
much
gonna
more
learn.
than the truth. Go ahead, bro.
They're gonna learn because a bitch will say she wants a nigga that listens, but then when that nigga listens and something happens, she's gonna say, "Why you listen to me? You know, why you do this? Or,
Well,
you should have been a man." You know,
Right.
They
You
know
gotta-
what the fuck they be doing, man.
Exactly, man. You gotta remember. You make a list of top dogs that's full of shit. Women's on top of that list.
Man, fuck these hoes.
Then the shit, the guy they claim they don't like, those are the same guys they open their legs for.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Let Reggie, Keith, Ray and Momo smash, and then when she done with that, she all used up her motherfucking box, look like a wizard sleeve. Now she wanna marry Derek.
Hey, well, the scripture says that your wives should be harlots in the street.
Yep.
Say, I will not punish your daughters for being harlots and hoes. hey man, fuck these hoes. It's prophecy that we talk about them, but fuck these hoes, man.
Yep.
Well, it's the spirit, man, because they got to be talked about sometimes. That's part. That's part of the problem. Hey, that's part of disposing, man. All like we say, all the wicked is getting exposed. Cause they wicked, man. They gotta get exposed too before Lord bring that judgment, man.
Yep.
She that is my enemy.
And they are getting exposed. It's all types of videos on YouTube. These women crying, guys don't. Cause Isaiah 4:1 is coming, man. These guys now, they actually are waking up. And not,
Hey, bitches proud.
yeah, and not. Well, they gonna stay prideful, you know. Lord got something for them, man. You know.
Yeah, if you guys could go ahead. You're done?
Yeah, in last scriptures.
That was a quick thing.
Yeah.
This is 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds.
Hey, because he saw, you know, actually what pisses off too, how these guys know all this information, they still won't get carnal. You know, because he know he wins with carnality. He knows this.
And that's why he hates us, because look at the damage that we've been doing simply by just bringing out this word.
Yeah.
The reason why he's bringing out this whole AI bullshit, the reason why he's bringing out this whole monetizing the videos and hate speech and all this shit, it's literally because of us. He's not going to admit it. He's not going to say it. But it's because of us. Ever since we came on the scene, shit started to ramp up.
That's it, man. Just by us preaching this word, man.
So this works. This hurts him, man. More than us going to him with swords and physical. This does more damage to him than anything else.
And you know what it does?
Yeah.
Shit. Now you got work to do. You're like, these niggas won't make it easy for me. Why don't they just get carnal? So make it easy for me.
Right.
Now I gotta make up some shit to have me find a reason for me to get carnal with them.
Yeah.
And it'd be so fucking trash when he does that shit every last fucking time. But yeah, that's the spirit. It's mentioned in the scriptures, man, that we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. And it says times and times again on how, first off, this man knows the playbook on how different nations did certain shit as far as trying to accuse, and he was one of the main accusers as well, going back, you know, dated to when we started to get taken down by Babylon, you know. And even in the Assyrian not the Assyrian captivity, but the Persian captivity, when they had took over Babylon, this nigga was ready to fucking accuse us, man. So the thing is with E is that he know he doing evil and he don't give a fuck about it, but he'll flip that script. And of course he will never admit it to the end. You think he's gonna admit that we the Jews or we the Israelites, you know? No.
He never gonna admit that.
And that's the reason why he's gonna fight until the end, and then he's gonna be on a suicide mission because there's no stopping.
That's how much pride he got in him. That's how prideful he is.
Yeah. The scripture said that. It said the Lord gonna put that spirit on him. They gonna be fighting amongst each other, right? Then it's gonna be like, hey, let's put all our differences aside and fight them.
Fight the Lord.
Scripture said and yet durst fight. He gonna put the spirit on them to fight against the Lord.
To no avail.
To no avail.
So, yeah.
Y'all seen Independence Day? you know?
Just 13.
Yeah, but the only difference is they not gonna win.
At all.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have no drunk fucking Edomite crash into the mothership and the shit explode. Well, that is bullshit Hollywood shit, man.
It's non-metallic and nothing that is formed in this earth can destroy it. Hey, when the Lord spin, you not gonna win, and that's just the end.
You gonna have Will Smith with a big ass cigar in his fucking mouth, like fucking Mario.
American hero.
Talking about you gotta wake up if you're not a man of the Lord. If you don't wake up like this, hey man, the Lord's gonna destroy niggas like that. Yeah.
Him and what's Jeff Goldberg?
Yeah,
which I believe is
he's
nigga too. He's a fucking nigga, bro.
He's a fucking nigga. He's just a Charizard nigga, bro.
Yeah, that nigga dressed sharp as hell, bro.
He's a nigga.
You know, that's how that alone lets you know he's a nigga, bro. The way the nigga dressed, he's sharp as hell, bro.
Bro, I seen The Fly and I was sold.
Yeah. It was some disco movie and that nigga was sharp as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's when he was younger then. That nigga, that dude was a Jake, man. Jeff Goldberg.
God. Anybody got?
I got one more.
One more? Okay.
This, because the brother's talking about how what Esau fear is the prophets, us preaching his word, and how that's doing the true damage.
Yeah.
This,
And then the fact that he know the true man Lord got nothing to lose either.
Mhm.
You say he can't use nothing. He can't even use death, which he loves to do all the time. Anyway.
Some men just want to see the world burn.
Right.
Hey, he's that on the left hand side, but this on the right. But you got it.
That's it.
This Philippians 1:28, and in nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of
You
perdition.
know why he fears too? Because we know his ass.
Mhm.
Like goddamn, like we know everything about him. We have his number, man. That's another reason why he fears. Go ahead,
The
bro.
mystery of iniquity is revealed.
Yeah.
You know, and we bring it out. It
And
says,
we expose him. Not only do we know we expose him.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, and in nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of perdition, but to you of salvation and that of the Most High. So the fact that we back stand on our feet, an exceedingly great army, we know who we are, and we going into the scriptures and bringing these things out. This is proof that we're at this man end. And he's seeing it, he's like, fuck, man. What I'm gonna do? Fuck it. Department of War, get this Iron Dome up.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We finna send these troops in here. We finna get this digital system set up.
And they growing. And you know he got the phones tapped, the group me. He can look in the group me and see what we posted. You know he seen that picture. He said, "Y'all rise out." He look at all these like shit. Too many of them.
Fuck belief.
All right. You know he seen that picture. All them that. You know his devil seen that picture, bro. Like I say, he taps in the phones. He listening right now.
It's not working. More distractions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can finish it off with this. This is 2 Chronicles 15:5. And in those times there was no peace to him that went out, nor to him that came in, but great vexations were upon all the inhabitants of the countries. And nation was destroyed of nation, and city of city, for Yahweh did vex them with all adversity, which is gonna happen again.
Yeah,
You're not gonna be able to go out the city, come in the city. Every time you want to go out, you're gonna have to fucking plan it out and say, all right, we're gonna go here, get groceries. It's gonna come a point where you're not gonna be able to go out by yourself. You're gonna go out. You're gonna have to have somebody with you, because shit is gonna get that bad, man.
Yeah. You're gonna be so violent. You gonna have people scared to go out.
Yeah. This is the times that we're coming in, man. And if you don't have the covering of the Lord, you're gonna get caught up in all this shit, man. If not this, you know, the wild beast that the Lord is gonna release. If not that, then eventually the nukes, man.
And why do you think the Lord put the spirit on this devil's sub-zoos? So they can get out.
They show you in all the movies too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
'Cause all these damn wild animals that be in zoo, they from other countries, man.
Imported in.
They imported in and shit. That's for the end, man. Or put spirit on this dude, the sub-zoos for a reason, man. It's for judgment on the wicked, bro.
I'm not trying to make this that long, but when the whole he just said that shit about when the zoos and shit. I was thinking about that nigga. I Show Speed. His ass was he's an o'clock, and they treat that shit like a fucking zoo. That nigga hop back in that car. He says, "Because you know what, America, these hoods, you niggas, you're just a fucking zoo, bro. You're something to visit."
Oh yeah, you got E-Mike driving through all the time. Look, driving through the hood, man. Yeah, it's a fucking tourist attraction.
I was on
A slum.
Yeah.
But I got one more verse. So hey, if you want to be protected, turn to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai.
Seeking why it might be found.
Yeah.
This is the reason why we're doing what we're doing. In hopes to get in the good graces of the Lord, so He could, His wrath, remember mercy. He only gonna show mercy to the elect, those who gets sincerely serving them to the best of their ability, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
2 Corinthians 15:7, it says, "Be ye strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded." So as long as we endure into this truth, as long as we serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, keep our faith, we're gonna get the reward, which is what? Salvation and protection from the times that are coming in, man.
Yeah,
And all the promises that the Lord promises, man.
Because Lord keeps His word. He said, if you endure to end, He
shall be saved.
He has to save you now. He has to be, because he's all about his word.
Yeah, and that's the only way out concerning the things that are here and that are about to come.
Yeah,
So,
right.
hey, repent while the time is nigh. You know, the time of what does it say? 2 Corinthians 6th chapter, the 2nd verse. It says that now is the acceptable time. You know, if anything after that, it's gonna be too late, and you're gonna be cut out here, man. You know, so with that, you know, hopefully Brian will edify. We're gonna end it by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders that Shara, they rule well. And salutations to you, Akim, out in the highways and the byways, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
And a Baba Ba.
Shalom.